Mouse control at Highland Hill Farm.
Hello, my name is Mike Hurst, and we are at our greenhouses at Highland Hill Farm. And one big problem that we have is that during the wintertime we have lots of damage that mice do to our plants. We counteract these damages by putting rat poison out and trying to hurt the mice. And the reason we want to hurt the mice is that when mice get into the greenhouse, they usually gnaw on our trees because their teeth constantly grow and they chew on wood. And it just so happens that the only thing in here to chew on is our little trees. And they usually chew on it at the roots, at the root zone, or at the root flare of the tree. And what happens is the tree gets girdled and then dies. We don't always see the death until the spring, but usually you can tell which ones they are because the mouse, when the tree goes in there, they usually get a little bit crooked to the side because when they go into the pot, they make a big burrow, and that hole, what happens is it sometimes collapses and the tree kind of leans over a little bit. So you can tell which ones they are and which ones are not. And another reason we don't like mice is a lot of the field mice they like pack rats. They collect things. And one thing they collect is they collect seeds. When they collect seeds, they usually bring them into their burrow, which is in these pots, and that's where the seeds are. And in the springtime they germinate and then we have weeds in our greenhouse again, unfortunate. So we don't really like mice. And we put rat poison out all the time, and we put rat poison out in different forms. We usually go with the granular type, and we put the granular type inside egg cartons so that the birds don't eat them. And we want to put them in places where the water doesn't get to them so they don't mush up and actually can still be eaten. And that's what we do at Highland Hill Farm.
Thank you. This is our 4 to 5 foot green giant. It's a field raised giant arborvitae. It grows very fast. It can grow upwards to 3 feet a year. This pole, it goes up to 6 feet. But we call this a 4 to 5 because 4 to 5 is where the end of the main body of the tree is. We also have these a little fuller when they're trimmed, and so we sell them trimmed and untrimmed. This is basically trimmed lightly. It's been trimmed once. It has a very sturdy single leader on it, and that's one of the advantages of the green giant. You can bend it right over, and it can take a lot of snow damage and without suffering any real ill effects. It's usually planted about 6 to 8 feet apart. It can be planted 5 feet apart. It's a little tight, but it can be planted in normal situations 6 to 8 feet apart, about 5 to 6 feet from a property line. It's fast growing, deer resistant, bagworm resistant, not deer proof or bagworm proof, but fairly resistant. We sell this all up and down the East Coast. You can call us at 215-651-8329. We can deliver and install these for you. And as you can see, we have many different sizes of them, from small, medium to large, as well as emerald green and Niagara arborvitaes. We're located on Route 313 in Fountainville, PA. Just give us a call at 215-651-8329. Thank you.
We have these nice hemlocks. We've grown here for a lot of years. We've kept them thin good. They're really great sheared. We've got them up to 11 to 12 foot.
These are American Holly Ilex of Paca. Give us a call, 215-651-8329. These are our blood good Japanese maples here at Highland Hill Farm. We have larger sizes as well as smaller sizes, and we also have weeping Japanese red maples and also green maples. So give us a call, 215-651-8329. These are Bennett's compact hollies. A nice bush for along a walkway, easy to maintain, hardy, and not expensive. So give us a call, 215-651-8329 at Highland Hill